ever see people dancing in the aisles in a supermarket? I don't think so. And what supermarket lets you win a car for shopping there? And then throws in another car for good measure. Do people have a good time shopping here? Well, I'll tell you. When you reach into a shelf and pull out $5,000, you're having a great time. This supermarket has already given away over $2 million, and they're ready to give away more. What supermarket are we talking about? Supermarket Sweep. So today, who's got the no-ad aloe vera gel? It's sisters Laura and Kellie. Who's got the froze fruit bars? It's brother and sister Larry and Margaret. And who's got the Elmer's Glue All? It's sisters Sara and Jenise. It's Family Week on Supermarket Sweep. And here's the host of our show, David Ruprecht.
Thank you. And welcome to a very special week on Supermarket Sweep. Oh, yeah, this is Family Week on our show, and I love it. How come? Well, here's a very important member of my family. That is my wife, Patty, and we live right here in Southern California. Now, today on Family Week, we are featuring teams made up of brothers and sisters, and here's how it works. Each day, 3 different families will play. Now, from Monday through Thursday, we'll count up the money each team has won in the Big Sweep. At the end of the Big Sweep today, we'll find out which 3 teams will be coming back tomorrow to compete in our Super Big Sweep. Now, it's super because at the end of that final sweep, the family that has the highest total does not have to run around our market looking for the $5,000. We'll just hand them $5,000. All right, let's start off each team with a free minute and a half to use in the Big Sweep. There you go. And now it's time for the mini sweep, our first game. One family can pick up 10 seconds and a cash bonus. So first players, get your hands on your buzzers. Want a non-stick fry? Yes, ma'am. It's easy when you coat your skillet. Kelly?
Pam.
With Pam cooking spray. All right, very good. All right, now, Laura, since Kelly got 10 seconds, let's see if you can pick up the fast $50. Find that specially marked Pam cooking spray. Get it back to me within 30 seconds. 20 seconds or less, it's worth $100. And go! Go, Laura! Couldn't quite find the Pam, could you?
Find it.
That's okay. Don't worry. Now, that 10 seconds is going to help a lot when you run around the market. Congratulations. Okay, Laura, you can just relax for a little bit. I'm going to talk to the other families. Hi, Larry. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you, David?
I'm doing just great. Thanks for asking. Tell us a little bit about your sister, Margaret.
Oh, my sister Margaret. She's a year younger than me. She has given me 2 great nieces and 2 great nephews.
And, Margaret, you're a homemaker and a student.
Yes.
And what can you tell us about your brother, Larry?
My wonderful big brother, Larry, is a great babysitter for my children.
And Jenise, tell us a little bit about Sara.
Sara's my older sister. She gave me my 2 favorite nieces, my only nieces, and she's a good aunt to my 2 kids.
And Sara, what can you tell us about Jenise?
She's my bossy little sister, but I love her anyways.
Wait, it's usually the older sister that's bossy.
Yeah.
Not in this case.
No, she's very bossy.
Okay. All right. Now, Laura, why don't you tell us a little bit about your sister, Kelly?
Well, this is my younger sister, Kelly, and she's a great mom and a great friend, and she sends me great emails every day to inspire me.
And Kelly, what can you tell us about Laura?
Well, this is my big sister, Laura. She's a wonderful sister. She's a great aunt to my children, and we love to go shopping together.
You guys ready to play the game? Yeah! All right. Let's give our first players a chance to pick up some extra seconds. So that means Laura, Larry, and Jenise. We'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, now, we're going to test your dollar sense, okay? So look at these 3 items that come right off of our shelves. First of all, we have a 7-ounce bag of Jolly Rancher hard candy, a 40-ounce box of Bisquick baking mix, and an 11-ounce can of Ultra Slim Fast ready-to-drink meal. Now, which one sells for over $2? Over $2. Do you think it's number 1, number 2, or number 3? Lock in your answers now. 10 seconds if you get it right, 30 seconds if all 3 of you get it right. Okay, Kelly, which one did you say?
I chose number 2, the Bisquick.
You're going for the Bisquick, all right. Margaret, how about you?
David, I also chose number 2, the Bisquick.
You went for the Bisquick. Sara?
I also chose number 2, the Bisquick.
You thought it was number 2. If it is the Bisquick, you guys are going to get an extra 30 seconds in the market. Let's see. The product that does sell for over $2 up here is... It is the number 2, Bisquick. Oh, I love that. I get to give Kellie's team 30 seconds, Margaret's team 30 seconds, and Sarah's team 30 seconds. All right, stay around. We're going to come back, and there'll be more games, more opportunities for our families to build up their sweep time and a chance to come back tomorrow and play for $5,000 on Family Week here on Supermarket Sweep. Welcome back to Supermarket Sweep. Since this is Family Week, we want to put some more money into the game, so we're going to run a second mini sweep. So get your hands on your buzzers. Your sink's backed up. No problemo. Clear that clog with help from Jenise.
Drano.
Drano it is. Very good. Okay, Sara, Jenise got the 10 seconds. Let's see if you can get the past $50. Find that specially marked Drano. Get it back to me 30 seconds or less. 20 seconds or less, it's $100. Shop fast and go. Couldn't find it, huh?
Almost.
Well, don't worry. You got 10 seconds. That's going to come in real handy later on during the big sweep. All right. All right, now we're going to let our other players pick up some extra seconds. So that means Kellie, Margaret, and Sara. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Now, for you 3, I'm about to show you the name of a product. I'm only going to reveal its first letter and its last letter. Then I'll give you 3 clues as to its identity. Get ready to jump in. Tell me what it is, okay? Here's the first one. The word starts with P and ends with E. Liquid. Cuts grease. Gentle on hands. Laura.
Palmolive.
Let's see. Palmolive dish soap. That's what it is. This word starts with W and ends with S. Canned or dry. Food. Cats. Laura.
Whiskers.
No. Larry.
Whiskas.
Whiskas. There you go. This word starts with R and ends with P. Aerosol. Light and sweet. Topping. Aerosol. Larry.
Ready Whip?
That's it. That is it. Now, this next word starts with E and ends with R. Titanium technology. Laura.
Energizer.
Find out. Yes. Here's the next one. The word starts with W and ends with S. Flakes. Sports stars. Jenise.
Wheaties.
Let's see. Yes, that is. Okay, here's the last one. Word starts with B and ends with S. Cold. Natural. Ice cream. Cold. Laura.
Briars.
Let's find out. Yes, all right. We're going to move on to another game. It's called This or That. So I have a series of questions that can be answered by one of 2 choices. So jump in when you think you know which one is correct. If you're right, you get 10 seconds. You got to play carefully, though. If you're wrong, we give 10 seconds to each of your opponents. Hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. Egg white or egg yolk? Which contains all of the fat in an egg? Laura.
Egg yolk.
There you go. There's 10 seconds. Jelly or jam? Which Smucker's product is made from only the juice of the fruit? Laura?
Jam.
No, it's the jelly is the correct answer. Jam is made from pieces of fruit, so that's wrong. So Larry gets 10 seconds and Jenise gets 10 seconds. Chestnut or acorn? according to foodreference.com, which was used as a coffee substitute during the American Civil War? Chestnut or acorn? Larry?
Chestnut.
No, that's wrong. The correct answer is acorn. So that means Laura gets 10 seconds from Larry and Jenise gets 10 seconds from Larry. Sweet Pappy or Papa Sucker? Which was the original name for Sugar Daddy candy? Larry?
Sweet Pappy.
No, it's the wrong answer. It was Papa Sucker. So again, Larry gives 10 seconds to Laura and 10 seconds to Jenise. Here's the last one. Lemon juice or club soda? According to foodreference.com, which will remove rust stains from countertops? Lemon juice? Jenise?
Lemon juice?
Lemon juice? Yes, that's the one. Okay. All right, it's time for the round robin game. Partners, come on up here. All right, we're going to play scrambled letters. It's your last chance to pick up some extra time. Here's the first one. Get your hands on your buzzers. Root. Ground up. Laura.
Horseradish.
That's it. Yes, trade places. Trade places. Here's the next one. Breakfast. Margaret.
Sausage.
Find out. Yes, switch. And the next one. Tiny. Sprinkle. Laura.
Sesame seeds.
Is it? It sure is. Switch. And the next one. Juicy. Oh, Sara.
Pineapple.
Let's see. Yes, trade places. Here's the next one. Crisp. Leafy. Caesar. Jenise?
Romano?
Nope. Laura.
Romaine.
That's what you're looking for. Trade places. Here's the next one. And it's the last one. Smooth. Chunky. Spread. Margaret.
Peanut butter.
Let's see. With authority, it sure is. Okay. And who's going to run the big sweep? All right, Laura and Larry and Sara, don't go away. When we come back, you'll see Laura, Larry, and Sara running for their families through our aisles to build up their big sweep totals for a chance to come back tomorrow and win the $5,000 right here on Family Week on Supermarket Sweep. Welcome back, and now it's time for the big sweep. All right. And speaking of enthusiasm, Laura and Kellie, you have 3 minutes and 40 seconds. You'll start first. Sara and Jenise, you have 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Larry and Margaret, you have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh boy, fasten your seatbelts. What's at stake is $5,000. Now, each team is obviously going to try to build up a terrific sweep total for the chance to be invited back tomorrow to go for that guaranteed $5,000. Okay, take a look out there. Everything in our supermarket is up for grabs. Fill as many carts as you can. Now, listen carefully because these are the special big money makers we have for you out there in the market in today's big sweep. Now, the biggest moneymaker in today's sweep, and I do mean big, is the $300 movie. Now, during the sweep, you'll hear me announce, activate the TV monitors. Now, each TV monitor out there will have a different clue to help you find the movie that we're looking for. In our video center, we have a whole bunch of movies, but there's only one copy of the film we're looking for. Now, you get that movie in your cart or across the line before the final bell, we will add $300 to your sweep total. Also, we have the Jolly Time is Money game. Some of our Jolly Time popcorn boxes have a token inside. So, shoppers, keep emptying the popcorn boxes until you find a token, just like this one. Now, remember, just one of these tokens per team. Now, save time, have your partner rush over and pick up the token so you can get right back to your shopping. You know what this token is worth now? $150. Also, bring back the amount of coffee we need, and that's going to be worth $200. And don't forget, our bonus special's worth up to $250. And the family whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes wins the game and could earn the right to play tomorrow on our Family Week Finals. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and that's when Laura will take off. No, I'm out of your way, Laura. On your mark, get set, and go. Go, 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 go.
And Laura kicks off the 4th day of competition in our Brothers and Sisters tournament. Because there's so much riding on the sweep, it's worth repeating. At the end of this show, we'll take the 3 highest scores from Monday through Thursday. Then on tomorrow's show, Fantastic Friday, those 3 teams will play for $5,000 in cash. We'll put it right into their hands. Team 2 is laying out their own battle plan. And as a matter of fact, while Laura tries to grind out $200 worth of coffee, we're ready for a little sibling rivalry.
1 and go, Sarah. Go, 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 go.
Now Sara swings into action and swings right over to our popcorn counter. She opens the first bag and right off the bat she finds one of our special tokens. It adds a big $150 to Team 2's score. Let's see how Laura's doing. She probably has $200 in the bag, but we'll find out later.
2, 1, and go! Go, 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 go!
With Larry of Team 3 joining the action, our field of brothers and sisters is now complete. With this sweep deciding who will try for $5,000, a good start is critical. Larry starts with $8 containers of Tang. It's the astronaut's choice, and Larry hopes it'll build him an out-of-this-world score. Now look at Sara. She knows that on our show, big birds mean big bucks. And a big score today could be her ticket to a chance at a guaranteed $5,000. Well, here's a nice close-up of our expensive hair care products, and Lauren's got her share. Back to Larry. He knows our giant wedges of cheese carry a huge price tag. Hey, here comes David's announcement.
Activate the TV monitors. Activate the TV monitors.
Larry got his limit of cheese, and hey, whose full cart is this? It's Sara. She's been grinding coffee with one hand and shopping with the other. And now she's wrapping up what she hopes is $200 for Team 2. Polaroid film, anyone? Laura grabbed a few $14 packs, and hey, someone's headed for a TV monitor. Let's check it out. Larry sees the clue. First episode. Remember, we have a second monitor with a different clue. That's just what Sara wants. She sees J.K. Rowling. Back to Larry. He thinks he figured out the right movie from just one clue. Now Sarah's about to see first episode. She already saw J.K. Rowling, so today's movie is the first episode of Harry Potter, the Sorcerer's Stone. Larry thinks he got it, so Sara gives up. And while Laura's getting hams, who's having second thoughts about the $300 movie? It's Larry. He hits the TV monitor that shows J.K. Rowling. Now he's wondering if he grabbed the right movie after all. What's he gonna do now? He's looking closely at the video that he did take. Our rules allow him to go back and look for another movie. But with the time fast running out, he's sticking with shopping. He can only hope he's made the right choice. Which teams will play for tomorrow's guaranteed $5,000? We'll find out very soon.
That's it, everybody. Come on back. Now, that's a group of check stand cheerleaders. Terrific. Thanks, Randy. And those official checkers are standing by. Just a few seconds. We'll find out the totals of all 3 families and which 3 families will be competing in the final showdown tomorrow for that guaranteed $5,000. Stick around. Hey, what do you think about my new job? Test pattern on buzzer. Welcome back to Family Week on Supermarket Sweep. Here we go. Our checkers have entered all of this merchandise in the registers. Let's hit those total buttons and find out which family has won the big sweep. Okay, no team got the $300 movie, and it was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. But you got a lot of stuff. Let's add it all up. All right, Larry and Margaret, we add up all your groceries to give you a grand total today of $641. Okay, Sara and Jenise, let's see. You got the Jolly Time popcorn token, $150. You got exactly the amount of coffee I wanted. That's $200 right there. You also have a bonus. Let's see how much those Teddy Grahams are. They are worth $50 for that. We add that to all your groceries. It gives you a grand total today of $1,289. That puts Sara and Jenise in the lead. Okay, now, Laura and Kellie. Let's see. You also got exactly the coffee I wanted. That's $200. Now, when we add that to all your groceries, if your grand total is higher than $1,289, you win the game. If not, Sara and Jenise do. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $1,220. Sara and Jenise win the game. Thank you all for playing. You were great. Sara and Jenise, come Come on down here. All right, congratulations, Sara, Jenise. You just won $1,289 in today's big sweep. Congratulations. All right, let's see who's going to be competing for the guaranteed $5,000 tomorrow. In first place is the team of Marissa and Nicole with $1,432. In second place is the team of Jerry and Terry with $1,347. And in third place is the team of Anna and Angel with $1,346. Okay, here's how it works. Tomorrow, we wipe the slate clean. These three families will start from scratch. Whoever ends up with the highest sweep total won't have to run around our market looking for the $5,000. They automatically win this $5,000, right, guys? So you and your family better tune in to see who wins. And in the meantime, this is David Ruprecht saying goodbye for Supermarket Sweep. Remember, the next time you're at a checkout stand and you hear the beep, think of all the fun you and your family could have on Supermarket Sweep. Yay!
This is Randy West for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.